is 20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay. Rep your city. Let me see the mic. Rep your city. Give me the mic. Rep your city. I got you. Rep your city. I'm gonna tell you how mine. Rep your city.
It's time for us to go live, so rep your city. I really would appreciate if y'all roll with me. Feeling this music cause it makes me wanna step. And if you don't want it to, then you lying to yourself. Cause every time we party, we gon' have fun. I don't know about you, but I'ma rep where I'm from.
Rep your city. Okay. Rep your city. Let me see the mic. Rep your city. Give me the mic. Rep your city.
Welcome to the RYC live show. What's up, y'all? Welcome and happy new year. We have made it, y'all. This is 2025 and we are here. So thank you to everyone that have continually supported us over the years. 2024 was definitely a great year, and we capped it off with a super celebration at the Willis Tower with the Trek Foundation and the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. So shout out to our entire team and all you supporters. Thank you all for coming out to celebrate the New Year's Eve event with us. It was super successful, and we look forward to doing it again next year. So we are back with a brand new season of Rep Your City RYC Live Fresh Fridays. We do this each and every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we encourage all of you, if you have not done so already, to please go to our channel and hit that subscription button. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you can keep up with the latest and the greatest content that we continually provide for you each and every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We broadcast right here live from the base here in Chicago, but we circulate around the globe. So get with us. Keep it locked and loaded. So I am excited. I'm grateful and thankful to be alive to see a brand new year. And I'm looking forward to great things on the horizon of 2025 and beyond. All right. Tomorrow we'll be at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, back again as we continually do it for y'all. 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Our address is 4505 South Indiana. That's 4505 South Indiana. So if you'd like to come down and do a tour, a guided tour that is, come on down and check us out. You won't be disappointed. That's all I can say. Come down and check us out. So we do not have a guest tonight. Just to remind everyone, if you are not aware or privy, we have a new format this year. So we're going to be working on new strategies this year. Hope you all are in tune with it. So for anyone that would like to be on the show, from now on moving forward, there will be a $25 fee. There will be a $25 fee for any guest to come on the show. Personally, myself, I have been doing this 5 years with my partner, Mr. RYC Live himself. Come June, it'll actually be 6 years. It'll be, completing my 5th year, going into the 6th year. So it's time, y'all. We got to really stop, acting like we know what the word support means, but not do it. We actually physically got to start showing support to one another when the time is needed. So now is that time. It's 2025, brand new year, fresh start. So anyone that would love to be on our platform, Y'all know what we do and how we do it. Come on and show your love and support. So there's a $25 fee, which will include a flyer, a custom flyer design and made for you. And we will actually do promotions for you on social media platforms such as Facebook and Instagram. Also, too, you'll get a full interview done by myself, and you'll have access to that full interview to where you can share that with others, family and friends, and any potential people that would love to see the content that you're making, and just the spotlight of what you're doing today and what you've done in times past. Also, too, you will actually be able to share your story. What's better than that? You'll get the spotlight to share your story and let others learn about what you've done and what you're planning on doing. So there are some great benefits to coming on the show. If you have not seen any of our past shows, we encourage you to go to our channel on YouTube, which is RYC Live. That's RYC Live on our YouTube channel, or you can check us out on our Facebook page, RYC Live, or Rep Your City. Okay, so we have all of our content stored up on there, or at least most of it, and you can get a chance to see what we've been doing over the years. Now, again, I've only been working on the platform for 5 years. Come June, it'll be 6. But my man, Mr. RYC Live himself, started this back in 2013. So we definitely have been around for a moment, and we're still here and grateful for it. So once again, if y'all love the programming that we continually provide for y'all, show your love. You can also send us any kind of monetary donations to our Cash App, which is RYC Live on our Cash App. So hit us up on our Cash App. Make sure you make mention that it is for RYC Live, showing your support. Cash App is RYC Live. All right. So show your love if you can. So again, once again, we don't have a guest tonight, so we're just going to be kicking it tonight. Hopefully I'll have my man, Mr. RYC Live, tune in with me and rock out with me tonight on our first show of the year. But if not, y'all know I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here in the studio on the set, bringing it to you live. All right. So with that being said, let's go to a video. Let's check out one video. This one is called Drill Ain't Hip Hop, and this is by the one and only Mr. Club Banger.
I live for hip hop. What happened to the real hip hop? Hip hop. What happened to the real hip hop? What happened to the real hip hop? I live for hip hop. I live for hip hop. What happened to the real hip hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip hop? Hip hop ain't drill and hip hop. No, what happened to the real hip hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip hop? Hip hop ain't drill and hip hop. No.
Pay attention, listen, learn. You ain't put in work, so props you ain't earned. No, cause every time we give a new nigga a turn, they just tear down, destroy, and watch it burn. New breed. Ignore it like a stepchild and neglect it. Use it, abuse it, rendered it helpless. I love it, respect it. Wear it like a necklace with skills to reveal and share with you, never selfish. A tight rhyme always been my lifeline. Was raised by the pioneers before my time. You know, half flow, half style, legendary. I'm about to resurrect it, no pet cemetery. But if I do believe it could be trouble, I'm bringing back Tupac, Biggie, and Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, hip hop sometimes wonder where it would be. No Russell, Easy E, Lil J, Master P.
What happened to the real hip hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip hop? Hip hop ain't drill and hip hop. No, what happened to the real hip hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip hop? Hip hop ain't drill and hip hop. No.
Never
not the same. It's been a change in the game, I'm glad I'm not to blame. Little rascals claiming every block's a gang, and the opposite type, the shorthand made oppa name. Take a second, ponder on it. I live for hip-hop, I place the armor on it. Drill ain't hip-hop, who put the genre on it? Those who killing hip-hop, there's karma on it. Take heed, make your passion your purpose, and hopefully, vocally, that hit won't murk you. See, I promise hip-hop won't hurt you unless you a male at a party that you wore a skirt to. Or just maybe your feelings at a rap battle, but you live to redeem yourself in the next battle. See, this drilling is killing us like fast food, and here's the answer to the question if they ask you.
What happened to the real hip-hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip-flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip-hop? Hip-hop ain't drill and hip-hop, no. What happened to the real hip-hop? Like acrobatics and jumping flip-flop. Oh, so what's the difference from drill and hip-hop? Hip-hop ain't drill and hip-hop, no.
Drilling is killing us like fast food.
Hip-hop ain't drill.
Everybody feel like me when I'm saying.
forward to the future, the year 2044. Now let me tell you what's in store, just so you won't be surprised when we blow up before your eyes. And when you watch my kids grow up, then you'll realize that my literary talent was genetic, copacetic, not pathetic, but poetically prophetic. Now 50 years down the line, we gon' all look back and say that hip-hop in 1995 was whack. But then we got some back on track, and by the year of 2000, the T&D was housing 3 slamming albums and faces on the cover of Jet, and did it like there wasn't no sweat. Production was fat, with lyrics that hit, had niggas steady shot, and yo, them kids the shit. Man, they knew Jammy Flam even fatter than the last one. The T&D, see, they ain't never bought no fast one. They got skill, pure intellect. Remember back in 98 when they dropped cash and checks, so word them up, there was a summertime anthem. I'll be playing jackets, drinking Geritol, it's just lamping. Macking to the biddies at the bingo game, cause even then I ain't gonna show no shame. See, I'll be rocking rough rhymes till I'm 70. And T&D, we got mad longevity. So 50 years down the line, and you can start this, cause we'll be the old school artists. 50 years down the line. 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 Now 50 years down the line, see y'all be chillin', like it ain't no thing, with little shorties on the swings talking about. My granddaddy had mad flow, he got some old school year 2010 tapes, when he was rocking the shows and keeping it true. Taking out your granddaddy and his punk ass crew. No kid to get mad, get whooped and then run. But what can you say, it's like father like son, and so I'm maxing in a rocking chair, reading the funnies. Shorties running up, asking they grandpa for money. So I whip out a wad and slide your brother some ends and tell him stay away from dangers, strangers, and skins. They say sure, bust a smile real quick. Think the grandpa's dumb. Little dudes ain't slick, cause I was their age once, so I know what's up. I remember back then when I ain't wanna grow up. I used to kick it with my crew like 24/7. The riders block rocked and all became legends in the hip hop field. Now their names is known, the All-Star Dura, Atomic Cancer Tone, Greenweeds, Rashid, and the Architects. Never heard of a STEM, but I was willing to bet we wouldn't act in the
attack to bring back the flow. I ain't dreaming, I ain't bragging, I just know what I know. So yo, 50 years down the line, you can start this, cause we'll be them old school artists. 50 years down the line. 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 You can start this. 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 You can start this.
Hey, gang, let me show you something. It's the hottest thing, and it's on its way to the top. Step up front, you dig? Get down.
Know what I'm saying? It's all natural. It's all natural. Keep it on the brain. Don't make it hard to maintain. You can only see material things without perception. So why try to shine for blind man? Impressions got you stressing. Much left for manifesting. I'm Doug Infinite, forever with direction as I travel state to state on chrome tape. Record stores pay the freight for weight. My form, the shape is shapeless. Wanna comprehend it? Take this. You know me like you know what your fate is. Process invisible, results is visual. Attack and I hit your pressure points is critical. Attract all things inside my presence. Then let the esoteric essence give off light like a crescent. Moon with the seeds I plant start to bloom like butterflies manifest themselves from cocoons. Victories by no mistake. Me and my man, no ID, penetrate and carry real weight. Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. It's the real way. Doug Infinite, no ID. Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. The real way. I'm Doug Infinite. My name is No ID.
And oh Lord, from the ghetto, from a $100,000 house that ghetto. Lord, you don't need to bless him no more.
Throw the math on the scale first, get a calibration. Manifest math to begin calculation. How many lines does it take for stimulation? How many dreams fade away while you're chasing? Lap after lap, on track after track. It is what it is, and that's actual fact. So why try to keep it real? It's real. Grass don't try to grow, clouds don't try to snow. I'm boxing out with a strong elbow. Bring weight, exchange, and then out the back door. I'm never letting presidents say presidents. I'm an eyewitness, and I got the evidence. You wanna be rich, so you don't see the relevance. Antidote to a nigga is the intelligence. Yo, I'm fishing with the bait. Me and my man Doug Infinite got the real weight. The real weight. Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. The real weight.
Doug Infinite.
No ID. Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. The real weight.
Doug Infinite.
My name is No ID.
I said
Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. The real weight. Doug Infinite. Recognize No ID. Invisible forces control all you see. Good life and luxury comes naturally. The real weight.
The real way.
The real weight. The real weight.
The real way.
The real weight.
happens naturally. Pushed away.
Welcome back to the RYC Live Show. Rep Your City, RYC Live Fresh Fridays. My name is Artistic. I'm your host for tonight. And this is, once again, Rep Your City, RYC Live Fresh Fridays. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? And how was your new year? If you're alive and well and breathing, it's a blessing. Send us a comment. Let us know how the new year were for you, or let us know what your plans are for the new year. What are your goals? What are the things you're striving for to attain in the new year of 2025? We have made it. And it is a blessing, a true blessing. So let us know in the comments if you would like to share. We all need encouragement and, a push. So one of my goals this year is to not eat out as much. So try to save a little money. So that is one of my goals, along with many others. But just one in particular is to try to save some more money. Save some money by not eating out as much. I noticed last year I ate out, and in years in the past, and years in past time, I've eaten out way too much. So, this year I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm going to try to start a better exercise program. And I'm going to actually cut back on eating out. So that's just a few of my goals for the year 2025. And I'd love to hear some of yours. All right. So actually, let's go to a video. We're going to actually take a look at a video. But before we do, the songs that we just played was 50 Years by All Natural, Chicago's very own, very much a classic. And the other song was The Real Weight by No ID featuring Doug Infinite, two of Chicago's dopest producers, as well as also they also are MCs too. So, we got the skills to pay the bills, y'all. Always have and always will be. So let's take a look at a video. This one is entitled Amazing Part 2. It's produced by Jeff the Illest, featuring Sam I Am, the MC, and Vice, who used to go by Vice Verse. So let's check it out, y'all. You're watching the RYC Live Show, live and direct. Check it.
JDI, City Effects, Amazing Part 2. My God.
Yeah.
This joint is so sexy and so
Big Jeff the Illest on the beat.
Shout out to everybody that loved this joint. I brought two people with me. Sam I Am, my man Vice Verse. I see you stepping out there.
Check it out.
I see the girls looking sexy. You know what I mean? Get on down. Move around. Get on down. Come on. Hey, yo, Sam, talk to him.
When we first caught eyes, you caught my attention. Couldn't even believe what your precious I was missing. Conversation and text, contemplating what's next. Instantly, we mentally connect with much respect. Sexy, classy, professional, intellectual, chilling and feeling smitten every time I'm getting next to you. Digging your vibes and digging your energy. Cause scientifically, you know we got the chemistry right. Everybody put your hands up in the sky. Make some noise for all of the women that's do or die. She always speaks her mind when things get real. If we agree to disagree, we make up and keep it chill. It takes two to tango, and love comes with so many angles. Never ever forget that you're my angel. Yeah. Come on. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I said, baby, you make it feel so safe. What she tells me. I said, baby, you make you feel so safe. What she tells me. I said, oh yeah, baby, you make you feel so safe. Cause you my angel.
Feel secure with you.
Yo, check it. I thank the Lord up above for it. My friends laugh cause they all know it. It's real love, we ain't scared to show it. Late night love sessions, mind blowing. See when it's real, ain't no need to hide. No gimmicks, no tricks, all bona fide. 100 grand, the van so amazing. I knew I had to open from the first conversation. Pops told me keep it real, they ain't used to that. Cause all they get is whack niggas with the phony raps. What it do, little mama, that's that bullshit. The niggas wanna get mad cause they ain't bullshit. Kings attract queens, no underlings. And to a queen, kings are so comforting. Deaf to losers, mentally I blow fuses. She can be Stacey Dash if she clueless, she useless.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. I said, baby, you make it feel so safe. What she tells me. I said, baby, you make it feel so safe. What she tells me. I said, oh yeah, baby, you make it feel so safe. Cause you my angel.
Yes, sir. Jeff the Illest, man. Late Night Experience Part 2 is here. Dance to the rhythm. I see you. Big shout out to every DJ that played this song and seen how the room changed. And just move and just groove with it. Shout out to every woman when they hear this song and they feel something. I see you looking in the mirror, looking real nice, and saying to yourself, damn, I'm so fucking bad. Real. But I got something for you ladies in a second. I'm gonna let this breathe for a minute. Do your thing. Do it around. Come on, baby. Come on. That's it, boo. That's what I'm saying. Move it around. Just whine, whine, whine. Hey, yo. Ladies, I want to talk to the sisters out here. Put your fist up in the sky. Just like this. Come on.
Yo, 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 yo. Once again, welcome back to the RYC Live Show. This is your boy Artistic. And that was Jeff the Illest with Amazing 2, featuring Sam I Am the MC, as well as Annihilation, Queen Annihilation on the vocals there. You know what I'm saying? Doing her thing. And if you did not know, that was a segment from that video was shot in the museum back in 2021 before we actually opened up officially with the exhibit of the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. So that just was a look-see for everyone to see what the museum or how it looked prior to us actually launching. So shout out to Jeff the Illest and the crew, Queen Annihilation, as well as Sam I Am the MC. Great job, great job. So you are now watching the RYC Live Show, Rep Your City, Fresh Fridays, and we're here each and every Friday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? I think I might have my homeboy, Mr. RYC Live, checking in the backstage area. Let's see if we can bring him out for a moment, if possible, and see if he got any words to share with us. What's up, my brother?
Peace, 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 peace. Happy 2025.
Word up. We made it. We made it. We made it.
Absolutely. Absolutely, man. It's a blessing to be here, man. RYC Live, Rep Your City in full effect 2025. We are here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. You know, so what you got going on, man? What's your plans for the new year?
Man, I got a long list of things, man, that I've been working towards and looking to bring them things out this year. I've been kind of quiet on the set, as you know. I'm moving a little different these days, man. So it's like I just want to put it out, not say too much about what it is, just put it out.
Mm-hmm.
That way, you know, it's no false promises. If I say something and then people looking forward to it, like, man, I thought you said you was gonna do blah blah blah. So it's just better for me to just bow, just put it out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, you know, that we get the best of both worlds. You know, you on the other hand, my partner in rhyme, partner in crime, partner all the time. It's like with you, you know, I mean, you got so much stuff, man. And like you tell me at times, man, try not to hold on to it, man. Put it out there. So that'll be your side. You do that. You put it out, and then I'll be the one that just kind of like put out things at, you know, the way that I put it out, you know what I'm saying? And and with that, we work good together. That's a pretty good chemistry, man. But
yeah.
This is the first Friday of 2025. How about that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, I'm excited.
Absolutely, man. So I'm sharing the broadcast right now. We're going to be on here for a while. As you all can see, we're playing Chicago's very own music video. So check it out. If you have a music video, and you would like for it to be played here on the RYC Live show, send it to our YouTube at ryclive@yahoo.com. Send it to us, and we'll do our very best to get it on as soon as we get it. If not, then there's always the next week. But try to send it to us, and share the broadcast. Let people know, hey, RYC Live is rocking my video tonight. Y'all tune in, check it out.
Now, that's actually our email address, ryclive@yahoo.com.
Yeah. I don't know. What did I say?
YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, yeah, that's our email address. So shoot that information, shoot that link to us so we can get it on the show expeditiously. Yes. So, hey, Art, who do you have next? Who do we have coming up next, man? What music video do we have coming up?
I'm gonna pull up another one. This was actually shot at the museum just last year. A dude named Bob Chin and his team, and they actually did something unique, something that I hadn't seen before, using the AI digital graphics, you know, and incorporating it, switching back and forth from real-time video footage to the illustration style video. And you know, Bob Chin and his crew came down and did their thing, you know what I'm saying, with that, you know, and you know, it was good to witness them in action, and it came out really good. So I'm gonna pull that up in just a moment. And then we're also gonna look at another video that kind of capped off the year by my man RYC with a song called Tom and Jerry's Steak. And that one was dope. Yeah, that would actually feature me and myself and Kingdom in that one.
Oh, okay. You got a little cameo going on.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, so let's check that out, man.
Yeah. So let me just go to a quick commercial break, y'all, and then after that, we'll be right back.
For sure.
Wanna fight? Want some more my style? Fight me. We came here to battle.
Bruce Lee in the mix, right here, RYC Live. Tell me, I did not just beat him.
You're pretty good.
Frequency. Hey, yeah. Hey, I'm about to flip on your frequency. Flipping it. Frequency. Flipping it. Frequency. Flipping it. Frequency. Flipping it. Frequency. I'm changing your channel. I'm doing it easy. I'm giving you wisdom. And I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. Yeah, I'm flipping your frequency. I'm changing your channel. I'm doing it easily. I'm giving you wisdom. And I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. Yeah, I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. I do this for fun. And I do it for funds. Popping bottles and bottles now. Used to be popping them guns. You ask why did I stop? I wasn't ready to go. Cause I had visions of living in prisons. No business and sentence that bro. But hip-hop saved my life. And niggas say yours. I paid my dues. You gotta live to pay yours. Now need I say more? You wanna even the store? First start with that beat in your chords. You say it's a hit, delete and record. Go. Raps too plain, so I fly over heads. Since rap done changed, many died over dreads. Social media got they eye on your threads. Now you want your Facebook, go live for the feds. I'm changing your channel. I'm doing it easy. I'm giving you wisdom. And I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. Yeah, I'm flipping your frequency. I'm changing your channel. I'm doing it easily. I'm giving you wisdom. And I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. Yeah, I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. How long I've been rapping? How long you been trapping? What's all of this flexing about? You should have gone into harassment. What's all of this smoking about? What's all of the drinking about? Popping pills and sex and talk about brain. Here's something to think about. The cameras on corners. Weather's getting warmer. But you yelling and throwing up. Got them calling them coroners. Now you swarm the corners. Join with mourners. Wanna unite when nothing was caught on the cameras. But we getting tickets with bitches for running the light. Something ain't right. Like touching the knife. Playing with swords. Got you cutting your life. Some trouble come easily, repeatedly if it's illegally. Repeatedly people proceed to be greeted with evil be. Frequency, I'm changing your channel. I'm doing it easily. I'm giving you wisdom. And I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping their frequency. I'm flipping your frequency. Yeah, I'm flipping your frequency. I'm flipping your frequency.
Yeah, that was dope. We're gonna do it again, alright? Hold on. Bring that down.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Da-da-da.
Okay, let's go.
Da-da-da.
I just can't leave it alone. Long as everything is pristine, at long last.
Yes.
I ate it was a long fast and I made it stretch way before I had that long cash. And I'm only the best now cause my bro passed. Man, hold on. Even memories leave and our heart is a muscle. It'll see that fatigue. You tell me what's there when your seeds supersede. We don't leave no debt. We leave deeds. Arms are bare cause nobody here needs sleeves. And she's a bird that talk. She's a pet peeve. He's never been a shooter. He's Mateen Cleaves. Can't be helped, assume feelings are felt and killings are made when you're closing the distance on wealth. And I dove in and I closed the distance on Phelps. You rappers that got a death wish, this shit might help.
This shit like yo, top rating, stop hating, cuz this shit top shelf. I'd stay with my vacation, man. This is my belt. LV on the buckle, felt free in the struggle. Hella freeze if I don't hustle. Look at here. Woo. Working till the bags in my eyes are looking like packages to sign that you get from Amazon Prime. Y'all niggas trash in disguise. That's why they glad when they rhyme. Happy being whack is a vibe. Not me, I stack to the sky. Yeah, nigga, that shit is high. Got a will and a trust. Leave my kid with some bugs. Life insurance is a must. I've been working till it's dusk. Imagine Michael Jordan on the bus. Sorry, I ain't hurting for your pawns before. My life will turn up in the dust. I ain't never going for the crutch. Been on the mic longer than a nigga that's doing podcasts. My delivery is cause of my breath work. I should start a Lamar's class. Every bar is a puzzle and a trap. You stuck up in the sawcast. Either you cut off your foot or you get a white sheet with a long tag. All of you soft jazz motherfuckers that's sitting up at the bar mad cause your broad asked for a picture and I told her, listen, I'm thinking about pissing, come get a selfie, then a hall pass. All swag on the forecast. I don't make it rain if it's shade, I just throw the thunder and I make a car crash. Light up a candle and stand at the vigil. I wanna travel, it's actually official. She wanna travel, I'm happy she dribble. I'm good at Scrabble, I'm having a triple. Word, that's beneficial. Facts beneficial, yeah. Facts.
Yo, 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 welcome back to the RYC Live Show. This is your boy Artistic and Mr. RYC Live.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that was Mr. Bob Chin and Mickey Fax doing their thing, with their latest video that was shot at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, man.
Yeah, that was nice, man. They beat me to it, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's like one of the dopest background that you can have on the hip hop scene right now, man. If that's dope. Like, even though, a couple of them beat me to it, but I still gotta do a video in them myself, man. It's just so dope. And then with y'all changing it around, so it's still,
Yeah.
It's still gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that crew, man. They did their thing, man. I like that video. That was dope.
Yeah. Like it's like a lot of people do tell us that when they come in, they be saying, I want to shoot a video in here, I want to do a photo shoot in here, because they say, the ambiance, and the vibes just, I guess, kind of make you just feel good, man. Make you want to do something to show other people right side in that space,
Absolutely. And it's a different museum. It's a different times right now, man. Got something else to offer. It's always something. Chicago is always coming up with something. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something else to add to the many great sites of Chicago and what makes Chicago such a great city to live and be in. You know what I'm saying? So now when tourists come to Chicago, man, they can check out the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, man. Get that experience.
Yeah, that's so true, man. It's kind of cool when people reach out to us and tell us that they're going to be coming to Chicago, and when they get here, they want to come check out the museum. So we've actually had people from other cities come, some of the people that we know, and then some people, other people that we don't know,
Mm-hmm.
and that's kind of cool, man. That obviously that is kind of circulating around, getting out there more for people to kind of be aware to kind of just come down and check us out.
Right. That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. And let's listen for just again, for those of you who are tuned in right now to the RYC Live Show, check it out. We're always welcoming people who are serious about doing this because, that's what we're about. We're about serious business. So if you happen to be that person or happen to know somebody who has what it takes to host their own podcast, we're sharing our network for anyone who's serious about, doing a podcast, man. So if that happens to be you or somebody who's interested, again, reach out to us at our email, on our email at ryclive@yahoo.com. Let us know, what you're interested in doing, and we're gonna do our best to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're offering 2025. We've been putting it out there for quite a while now, and we've had a few people who came on, but when they saw, what it took to really put one together, some just weren't really ready for the dedication And so, they had to put the brakes on it. But, it's not, a lot of, a few people are on social media, doing it or trying to do it, and they don't realize the work that it takes to really to get it going and to maintain it. So it's not as easy as it seems. We make it look easy, but again, we've been doing this for quite some time. So practice make perfect, and so we are here to make it go a little bit smoother for those of you who are interested in having your podcast. So again, reach out to us if you're interested, and we'll take it from there.
For sure. I mentioned in the outset of the video or of the stream, live stream, that we're going to be setting some new boundaries and new strategies. And for guests that's coming on the show, there will be a fee for those that like to come on and showcase your talent and allow us to shine the spotlight on you. And we're going to constantly continue to do our part on our end with custom flyers made for you and giving you a full authentic interview, and also customized post to just help bring more shine and light to you as an artist. And so with that being said, it's just only right that for us to continue to keep this programming going, we need support as well. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, like for real, man. Like, we have a passion for this, so we gonna make it work anyway. You know what I'm saying, with or without whoever that person happens to be. But how can we be more interested in wanting to put out a story about the person? How can we, what I'm saying, like when you think about it, we've had some people who kind of, how do I want to put it without, just throwing them up under the bus? Like, we can't, this has to be, when you're telling your story to the world about who you are and what contributions you've made, your walk of life, your journey in life. And, that's good to tell your story, but what person better to want the world to know than that person? Like, how can we be more excited about a person telling their story than the person telling their story? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why should we even be forcing someone to try to come on the show to share their story? You know what I'm saying? Like, and then when we do decide, hey, we've been funding this thing out of pocket for so many years, and now we like, hey, okay, now come on, y'all, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, your best investment is yourself. And if you don't invest in yourself, how many people, or how long do you think it's going to take for somebody to just keep putting money behind somebody who don't even want to put money behind themselves? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, sometimes you just got to wake up and just realize that, okay, as much as we enjoy doing this and want to do it for the people and want to see our people, excel and see they have their stories to be told. But man, if they don't want it for themselves, man, we just going to have to focus on the ones who really want to get out here and make moves, man, and don't have a problem with investing a couple dollars in themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way when you're getting ready to put a project out, when you're going in the studio, you know what I'm saying? You paying to go in the studio. And if you had your own studio, then at some point you had to work, or you had to generate the funds to build your own studio, which took money. You didn't go into Guitar Center or wherever you went and they just gave you equipment for free. You had to pay for it. When you're getting ready to put your material out, whether it's CD Baby or DistroKid, you're paying a fee for that. So you're not just gonna walk through this thing called life for free or expect for somebody to just have these handouts for you. And then people, sometimes they had the audacity to get an attitude about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it no more, man. I've done it for a long time. And so it's a new day now, man. So for those who are serious about their craft, You know what I'm saying? You have to invest in yourself. Long story short, you know, no matter who you think you are, how long you've been doing this thing. I hear people talking about they don't pay to play or they don't play to pay or whatever the saying is, but they can say that all they want to. But the reality again is you're going to pay for something.
Mm-hmm.
And if this thing, if and whatever it is that you do that you say you love doing, it shouldn't even be a problem. So
Yeah.
again, we're here for you all, but you know, in order to keep this platform, this network going, we ask, you know, and we don't even. The other thing is when we ask and we put the little lower thirds right in the below the screen that you all are seeing scrolling down below. Again, we say that there's no donation too big or too small, but
Mm-hmm.
just the commitment of doing this to bring something to you all and to the people that's watching. It's no difference from the network when you turn your TV on and you're turning on Netflix or Tubi or whatever network. It's the same.
Mm-hmm. Man, let me say something because you know, like when I think back when you said invest in yourself, and I think back when we were doing this at a time when we didn't even understand what that really meant. You know what I'm saying? You know, in its totality, but we at some point we were doing it early on. I mean, I can remember like listening to the rap show on WHBK, and you know the feeding program that we was getting was so good that at some point you had to actually take some of your money and go and get you some cassettes. Right now, that might not have been a big issue for some, but for some, it could have been, you know, pretty huge. You know, like you know, because I mean, back then we was in high school, and you know, obviously, you know, we didn't have a lot of money, but you know, if you wanted to hear the rap show outside of the days it aired, you had to have some cassettes. And I remember I used to take my little money and go to Walgreens and get a whole pack of cassettes.
Tone masters.
Exactly. You
You know?
know, and you know, and that was, you know, that really helped me to be able to build up a collection of shows that was recorded on cassette. So when Wednesday night, Friday night, or Saturday night wasn't happening with the actual show being on, I could listen to my cassettes because I had recorded shows. But
Right.
that was actually an investment in my education of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? That's what that was because you know, like you had to get the cassettes, and that means that you had to pay somebody to get them, right? You know, you couldn't just we wasn't making the cassettes, you know,
Right.
and so
Right.
you had to go somewhere to purchase the cassettes, and then therefore that let you allowed you to record your rap show, you know.
Look, not to cut you off, but once we got a good whiff of hip hop, man, 3 days wasn't enough. You
Right.
know, so that's why we had to record, man. We got it from them 3 days, you know, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, man. But once we were able to record those shows, man, it was hip hop 24/7, bro.
Exactly. And like you said, that was an investment, believe it or not, you know,
Yeah.
because every time we spent money on doing something that we loved, even though we may have not had a whole lot, but we knew in order for us, it's just like when you're hungry. When you're hungry, you got to eat, and either you're gonna have to go to the store and buy some food to where you can bring it home and cook it, or you go out and spend some money to put some food in your belly. But either way, you still got to spend money,
Or you
you know.
starve.
Yeah, or you starve.
Or you starve. That let's get to the meat and potatoes, or you just starve. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying? So
Yeah.
pick your poison, pick your meal.
Yeah, you know. And I remember even coming up as a graffiti artist, I always tell people the probably the most expensive element in hip hop was being a DJ. Because obviously if you was trying to really ride that wave to become a real DJ, you had to hire some money. Or
Man,
somebody had to have some money if you
you had to have some bread to DJ, boy. You know what I'm saying? And like, man, bro, and when you got that vinyl, bro, you had to get two of the same records, bro. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. You know, but even like for myself, you know, I started off as a b-boy, so it wasn't a huge expense, but you know, to get little items. If I wanted to get a fresh pair of Pumas, what I'm saying, I had to beg my mother, like, hey, I want some Pumas, whatever it was, if you wasn't spending it, somebody was going to be responsible for spending it for you, you know, and even coming up in the high school years, when I had started getting a little money on my own, it's like, okay, as a graffiti artist, I needed tools, I needed spray paint, I needed markers, I needed paper, you know what I'm saying? I needed those tools to be able to do the job. And I remember I used to go down to Jewtown, man, on Sundays, man. You go down to Jewtown, bro, and you might pay like $2 to get a can of spray paint. You know what I'm saying? And I would, I used to, cut the grass for my grandmother, and she'd give me an allowance, and I'd take my little money and go down to get me something to eat. Go down to Jewtown, get me something to eat, and buy me whatever money I got left. Spend the rest of it on my spray paint. You know what I'm saying?
And those were the two most expensive elements right there. Like you said, the DJing and the graffiti, the graffiti writers, man, because the other elements, man, didn't take nothing but time. You know what I'm saying? Like, to be a rhymer or a rapper, as they would say, you know what I'm saying? All you had to do was just, just get a pen and pad, man, and let your brain go to work. And then the same with the break dancers, you know what I'm saying? You didn't have to have no money, man. Somebody threw away a cardboard box from a stove or a refrigerator out in the alley, man. Bro, I used to get so excited, man. We see a big old cardboard box out in the alley or something like that, because we couldn't afford no linoleum or nothing like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We getting cardboard boxes and taping them together. Taping the pieces together to have a nice size box to break dance on. So
yeah.
Yeah.
That was doable. Like you said, you get that, and so like you said, but at some point, if you continued in the game of whatever element you practice, eventually you were going to have to spend some money. So if your family wasn't doing it for you, you were eventually going to have to do it. If you wanted to continue in the game. And I remember when I wanted my first airbrush because, airbrushing started coming in, and I didn't have no money for no airbrush set. Airbrushes was expensive, right? I wanted one because I was like, man, if I get this, I can make some more money. Not only can I do the art, but I could actually make some money. And man, my mom bought me a set, one year. And after that, man, I was like, man, people was like, man, can you do my jacket? Can you do my pants? I'm like, for sure. I got the equipment.
Yeah. And we had to do what we had to do, man. We had to improvise, man. We had to make it work, bro. We had to make it work. We had Mitch Mac turntables, Mitch Mac speakers, you know what I'm saying? Speakers that wasn't even in a cabinet, where you just had the speaker running from the amplifier to the speaker wire to a speaker. And the speaker might be propped up on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, we did what we had to do, man.
Tell me about it. My homeboy Ice K, man, he didn't have no equipment of his own. But what he would do was when his parents went home, we would come down to his crib back in the 80s, and he would take like the record player that his mother and father had. And bro, he was one of them, them genius cats, making the best of what you got. And he would take that thing and hook it up in such a way where you would have thought, like, the way he cut and scratch on that thing, and it was just a record player. It wasn't like a technique or nothing, but he would hook that joker up, man, and he learned how to scratch on it, man, and he would.
That's what man. That's what we had to do. That's what I did, bro. That's what I did. My first component set, man, wasn't no separation of equipment, man. It was all in one. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The only thing that detached from that was the speakers. You can put them on there and carry it as you can carry it as a whole, or you can detach the speakers and spread them out about 6 to 10 feet apart. Yeah. But that's what I did, man. I stick my hand down in the inside, which was the turntable, and then I put my other hand, my hand on the knob that turned from FM to AM to cassette to line, which was phono, the turntable. And I didn't have no fader, no mixer at the time, so I would turn the knob from phono to cassette, and every and when I wanted that scratch sound, I hurry up and turn it to the phono, do that scratch, go right back to the cassette, scratch, boom, boom. That's how I was doing it, man. That's what we did. We
Yeah,
made it work, bro.
yeah. Shout out to DJ E checking in one time for your mind. He said, "What up, y'all?" Yeah,
DJ E, what's up, man? I know you can relate to these DJ stories, man. How how it all started, man, for us. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just want to put it out there for y'all. It's time to invest in yourself.
Hmm.
Invest in yourself, invest in your people, invest, in good causes, show real support. We say it, but we don't really do it, and it's time to actually, do what you mean, do what you say, if you say, I'm going to show some love and support, then actually do that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, 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 right.
And that may literally mean that you got to go into your pocket and pull out some dollars and help out your brother and your sister that's trying to do something,
Yeah.
overall.
Nobody's gonna take you serious, man, if you're not investing in yourself. That's just the bottom line, man. If you're
Yeah,
not investing in yourself, man, nobody's gonna take you serious. Period. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
There's a lot of cats out there, man, that I see, man, who deserve the uh awards that they're receiving, man, for putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Whether people like it or not, they might be jealous of the fact that they're doing it and they're not. You know what I'm saying? But it's people out there, man, and their work is showing. You can see it. You go on the social media, man, you see these people out here, man, that's putting in work. You know what I'm saying? They investing in themselves and it's showing.
Mhm.
So and that's where the support come in at, because I'm like, okay, they serious, man, they deserve it, and I like what they doing, and I'm gonna support that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So I can't do it, man. I can't do it for people that ain't trying to do it for themselves, man. I'm sorry. And
yeah.
so
So
we got some more videos lined up, bro.
we do, and before I do that, I would like to just kind of highlight a little bit of what happened just Tuesday night, the New Year's Eve event that we did. I just kind of want to do a little overview highlight of that because this is right in harmony with what we were just talking about in regard to support.
Okay.
And I think that for sometimes people tell you about what it is that they're trying to do, and you hear it, but you don't believe it, or what have you. Maybe you say, yeah, okay, I'll just wait and see, right? So we had been promoting this event for some months, and weeks, and uh, it is what it is. People came out. The people that was there was the ones that were supposed to be there, right? And even though it wasn't people that we would have liked to have seen, in our inner circle, we still had a great deal of support of people that came out because people wanted to bring the new year, cap off the old year and bring in the new year. And so I'm just saying that to say, and sometimes, you put a price on something that you're doing, and some people could complain right away about, oh, that's too expensive or that's too high. But then when you think about it and you look at all of what's offered for what it is that you're going to be paying for, you kind of be like, if you anybody with any kind of sense, you can kind of be like, oh wow, okay, this includes a meal, this includes music, this includes drinks, this includes entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, actually this is, it's not bad, so we really had a really great time. And so I pulled up a few images along with I think I got about two clips, short video clips, but just a few images just to kind of show what the night was like. The night was very spectacular. It was a lot of hard work putting this event together, as it should have been, because anything that's worthwhile having or seeing is going to require work. But I mean, to actually sit back and see all the stuff that took place, even with some of the surprises, it was really enjoyable. So, my man, shout out to the whole team at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, as well as the Trek Foundation, who we partnered with. Brother Dewan, who runs that, who's one of the backers behind that company. And so we partnered with them, and I mean, this was a thing where it's just like, again, you capping off the old year to bring in the new year, and people came out in mad support, man. Everybody was looking nice, you know what I'm saying? Because they like, hey, we about to go into a whole new year. And forgot to mention to you, Mr. RYC Live, that Cassius D even came out. Cassius D, the legendary Cassius D himself, and I gotta say this, and I'm gonna show a picture. Cassius impressed me very much that night because he was on good behavior. He didn't come in like he normally do, but he came in, bro. When he came in, I was a little concerned when I first seen him, but he came in there, bro, and had a ball. He had a ball. He mingled with people. He enjoyed the entertainment. He was a part of the entertainment, and he was on good behavior. He was on good behavior, and I had to tell him, hey man, I appreciate you. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you. It was good to see you there. The first thing he said when he sat down next to me when we started talking is he said, "Artistic, what am I doing here?" And I just laughed because I was asking myself the same question when I seen him. Yeah.
Wow.
But shout out to Brother Cassius D. This is actually a picture of him. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Let me see. So this is actually a picture of Cassius D at the end of the event. He was feeling so good. He was dancing with one of the ladies at the event. And here's a shot that I
Wait.
caught. Mm-hmm.
He was dancing? What kind of dancing?
He was stepping. So check this out. This is
was stepping?
This is a picture of Cassius D, the man, the legend himself, stepping at the end of before we concluded the event. I looked over, man, and he was over there stepping with this lady right here.
Now, 10 years ago, he'll be over there talking about, man, look at, man, he a sucker. He a sucker. He ain't hip hop. He a sucker.
Right. So he was on good behavior, man. He had a great time, and I think that he'll act a little differently moving forward with the things that we're doing.
Well, that's good, man. That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't always have that reputation, man. At some point, man, you gotta flip the script.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But man, that was a shocker right there for the
Yeah.
Wow, that's dope, man. That's dope.
Yeah. And then Kingdom Rock was our host. So this is just shot that I caught a Kingdom on the mic hosting the event. You know what I'm saying? Kingdom is Kingdom. He did his thing, and then we had this is one of the performances. This is by one of the artists here named I Am God, who is super dope. So he killed it on the mic.
Yeah, I met that brother before.
Yeah. And then this is a group called We Are Fame.
Mm-hmm.
So it's two cats here, and they a duo, and they rocked out. I got a chance to chop it up with them, and they came. Like I say, everybody was dressed nicely and stuff, and some people actually was a part of the performance. Then we had Vice. So Vice, what I'm saying, I love his style. He's a kind of smooth floor. He was with his lady, and he came and rocked. I didn't pull up a picture of Sweet Juices, but Sweet Juices killed it. Sweet Juices is just, it's just automatic with her. When you see her getting ready to perform, you already know what you're finna get.
What's up?
And then we had this duo here opened up. I think their name was Rich and Sunny. So they were dope. You know what I'm saying? I had never met them until that night.
Okay.
And then we had like some surprises, like we had a fashion show that really was a great surprise. But then we had like some stuff that also that we were aware of, but we didn't know what, I was, at least for me, I didn't know what that was going to look like. But I'm gonna show 2 clips I got here of performances. So check this out.
All right.
Yeah. So that was actually a brother named Marquil Jordan, who's actually a saxophonist here in Chicago.
Okay. All right.
Man, he killed it, man. Like, I was just like, and then he was partnered with a DJ by the name of DJ INC, and they were like tuned in, like he was the DJ INC was playing beats, and Marquil Jordan, he was just blowing to the beat, man. It was all in sync, man. It was super dope.
What's up? Hey man, and that right there, just that little portion right there, man, is just kind of made it seem like it was a New Year's extravaganza, going on, man. It's just, that's what you want, man. That is hip hop, man. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, man, I wish I was there, man. Just off of looking at the pictures, man. I know that everybody there, if they didn't, they should have had a great time, which I'm sure they did.
Yeah. Okay, now this next one here, let's see here. This next one is actually a lady named Belle Darris, who is a soul violinist, and man, killed it. Like to be able to see somebody in modern day time play the violin and be good at it, it was a sight to see. So check this one out.
All right.
Wow. We got everything.
Look at Kingdom back there, like I'm gonna get home my next song. I see the light bulb over Kingdom's head. Like, I'm thinking about doing a new single, and I'm gonna have her playing the violin. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, she was dope. She was dope.
Yeah. Her name is Belle Darris. So yeah, she killed it, man. You know, I was amazed at it, man. And then the DJ, like I say, he had the beat playing, and then she was playing over the beat. I was like, man.
Now, who was the actual DJ, or you all had like different DJs, or it was a main DJ?
We did have different DJs. You know, there was a collective of DJs there called the Soul Selectors, and DJ INC was one of the DJs, but there were some others that was on the bill too. So they was taking turns, you know, for all depending on who was performing. You know, they had it all lined up, but you know, there were other DJs there. But it was just cool to see the DJ work in sync with the artist. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And just made for a greater piece. You know what I'm saying? Like super dope.
Right.
Yeah. 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 Yep. So, and then here is a picture of, shout out to the one and only Brian Gorman. I got to give it up to Brian. That's Brian in the tux right there with the bow tie. And I mean, like people were calling him a magician that night. You know,
Oh yeah, you got the.
Yeah, man. You know, the way that event came off, it was just super dope, man. And then that's brother GQ behind me, brother Malik in the back, and then that's I Am God next to him.
Right.
So yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah, and then we had a photo booth to allow people to take pictures, and so we have a lot of those. So I just pulled up one, and so this is just one of some of the people that kind of came behind the camera, to at the photo booth to kind of just take pictures as memorable pictures. So we got several of those, but everybody just had a good time, man. The food was great. There was a bar for those that wanted to get their drink on, and then it was sectioned off. We were on the 44th floor of the Willis Tower, which was formerly the Sears Tower, and we actually had one side which was the Red Lounge, and that was where all the hip hop was going on, and then we had the Blue Lounge that was for like R&B and house.
Right. The Republican and Democratic side. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So it was a nice, it was, you had your choice and you could flip flop back and forth if you like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. Yeah. So I thought that was a great, setup, the way we had it set up. And then we also had a pop-up right there on the 44th floor, showing some of the artifacts and stuff from the museum. So for anyone that hasn't gotten a chance to see the museum, they got a chance to see some of the artifacts there that night.
Cool. But did you take some photos of that?
Oh yeah, we got photos of that, just to kind of show the setup, because that floor is very officey. It's all office spaces and stuff like that. So so when we set up the artifacts, it just made it just look like
little area, secluded little area.
Yeah, and it just made it look more modern. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like it's the type of setup to where when you go into the room, you don't flick the switch. It's a remote that you click, like you clicking the channel on your television.
Yeah.
And you click it and the lights come on. You hit it
Yeah.
again, the lights go off. So that type of atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
It had booths in there, like almost like the old school phone booth, where you could go in and actually sit down and close it, and then it's almost like airtight, where you could reduce its noise reduction. So when you go in, you don't you don't hear a whole bunch of music and noise interfering with you. If you want to make a phone call, if you want to get on your laptop, it's a little, So yeah, very, very technology savvy.
Right.
Yeah. Let me see. A comment just came in. DJ E says, so what's coming up in 2025 for everyone? Hey, and that's what we were just talking about. Like, again, we're going to be doing a lot of great things for 2025. And as Mr. RYC Live himself say, everything is not going to be publicized, but y'all just got to keep in touch with us. Y'all got to keep in touch with us, because we're going to be doing some great things this year.
Yep. Just tune in. Stay tuned. you know,
Exactly.
and keep us informed on, you know, what you all got, you know what I'm saying? And things of that nature, you know, because we want to be supportive as much as we can, you know what I'm saying? And we've created this platform to try to stay in sync with one another, inform one another on, you know, what's going on, what's to come, so that, you know, we can, you know, support, you know. So
yeah.
you know, it's definitely various benefits to what we have going on here. And again, you know, it's about, you know, trying to motivate others, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard work, but you know, when we work together as one, you know, it can be light on everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of which, there is one event that I could promote right now to let anyone know if you're interested. Here's the flyer. This is another one of our events that we're doing called the After Hours Event Series. And our next event in regard to this is coming up this Saturday, which is right around the corner. So January 4th, 2025, we will be out in where is it? Blue Island. We will be at the
That's
Blue
tomorrow.
Island. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So Saturday, January 4th, Blue Island Beer Company will be out in Blue Island, Illinois at 357 Old Western Avenue. So you'll come out tomorrow if you want from 5 to 10. There is a fee on that. We got the VIP, and then we got general admission. So you could actually go to get tickets at enterthecity.com/after hours. Come on out and catch some great vibes. You know what I'm saying? It's presented by the Diverse City and the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum. DJs are DJ J Dot. We're going to have karaoke, obviously beer flights, and live performances. So come down and check us out if y'all are interested.
Word.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, you know. So yeah, man, we got another video I want to show. This one again, like I said earlier, is by my man RYC, and the song is called "Tom and Jerry Steak." This was recently shot at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum, and it featured myself and Kingdom Rock.
Let's check it out.
Yes, sir.
It's Reese. It's Reese. Not an angel high as the sky, buying some time with food stamps, waiting in line. Warning you from the passenger side, guide your ride, hide the disguise. 15 shot to the eyes on the prize, hitting colors, hard to deny. Something goes missing. Who's the closest guy? Short replies, typical lies. Trust dies. Everybody loves the crust, hate making a pie. I show face, take a dive, make a lot on the side. Get them another time. I never run out of rhymes. Rappers too kind, groupies never pay them no mind. They at the hotel with me, I'm dressing by the blinds, cracking their spines, smoking, having good times. I'm on a dime, quicker than a crack fiend find. A Rick James shine pawn to get a little change. Drink a Red Bull if you're after me on stage. I love the way you lie, baby. I love it too, y'all. I can't even lie. Words live on forever and the physical dies. I love the way you lie, baby. Tom and Jerry, stay to your eyes for biting another rhyme, not paying for time. Bubble or finesse, y'all be playing that other mess. I'm Mr. Sandman writing, never getting no rest. It's a newspaper style, relentless press, beating my chest, making sure y'all hear every breath. Graduation from the escalator, so many steps. I got more lines than parking lots itself. Holding up support, more important than a belt, making it felt. The feelings that I have by myself, jumping out of poverty, diving into some wealth, cloning myself, making sure I fit on your shelf. I'm a tell-it-all book, knowing knowledge yourself, former airman, security for the stealth, open the cells, freeing everyone that is innocent, information to the people to get certain benefits. I reminisce, more than prom or first kiss, anniversaries to celebrate this lyrical gift. I love the way you lie, baby. I love it too, y'all, I can't even lie. Words live on forever and the physical dies. I love the way
Tom and Jerry, straight to your eyes for writing another rhyme, not paying for time.
Yeah. So that was RYC and his whole team that came out and did their video at the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum just a few weeks ago, and you know that's the current latest release of the video with RYC and his crew.
Word.
Yeah. So yeah. Hope y'all liked it. I loved it. I was like, and look, we wasn't even planning on being in the video, but the guys that did it, they were so elated about just being able to do the video in that space that they was like, man, y'all got to be in the video. Come on.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. That's what's up. So any new developments on your end? Anything you'd like to share, Mr. RYC Live?
just overall, man, I got some projects that I'm working on. Want to complete some things that I kind of started on. Want to definitely complete some things for the new year. Got some things that can coincide with hip hop, but not necessarily hip hop. But you know what I'm saying? It can be utilized in various ways that I'm going to be making a special announcement about this year. I believe in you can't rush perfection. There are other things that I would like to have in motion for 2025, but honestly, I'm more, God willing, I'm more focusing on actually 2026, and this year really is more of a grind hard year.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like where I am. Just want to grind another year of just straight grinding hard, and let the payoff be for 2026. Because when you doing pretty big projects, they're not things that's just going to happen overnight. It takes time, to build, things on a large scale, and so. I don't like to rush things. Never been the type to really rush things. I like to maximize what I do. So, with all that being said, there are some things that I'm working towards in the very near future. It may just be one of many things that we're actually going to have that we're going to introduce to the public this year, and then the other things is kind of like for next year. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited about whoever may have some things that they have that they're working on, that may pertain to invites to the point where I can get a chance to come out and check out, who got what going on. I missed a lot of stuff last year that I would have really liked to participated in. The photo, Ronnie Boykins, that the massive hip hop photo, and then the concert that was at the Promontory. It's a lot of things that happened in 2024 that I just didn't have a chance to really attend. So I'm hoping to attend a lot more things that's going on, if there are going to be a lot of things going on in 2025. So we'll get that information in, and I'll see what I can do on my end. But I'm really looking forward for 2026. Aside from what we got going on for RYC Live, we got some things. I almost slipped up right there, bro. But it's kind of hard, man, when you're really excited and you want people to know. But it's all about timing too. So I almost slipped up that quick. But we got some stuff that we're working on, and we'll bring it to the public, gradually.
Yeah. Now, for those that did not get a chance to come out to our New Year's Eve celebration at the Willis Tower on Tuesday night, we made an announcement. And so I'll make the announcement again right now for those that didn't hear it if you wasn't there. So here's a picture that my wife took of us when we actually made the announcement. So this is myself, Dante, Kingdom Rock, Brian Gorman, one of our engineers, Ron, and Dewan, who is actually one of the brothers from the Trek Foundation company that we're partnered with. And Dewan is actually holding the elevation plan right there in the middle that shows the new build that we're going to have within the next 2 years. So we're going to actually be relocating the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum right down the street eastbound near the area of 47th and Lake Park. So, and we're going to be breaking ground real soon. And, we're looking at least about a good 18-month. It's going to be about a good 18-month project before it'll actually be open and ready to accept the public to come in. So, give or take 2 years,
Now, is that going to be strictly for the museum, or is this going to be a development that's going to have the museum in it, but there are going to be other business things going on, or is this going to be strictly for the Chicago Hip Hop Heritage Museum?
Yeah, so it's actually going to actually house some other things, but we're going to have at least almost 4,000 square feet of the museum inside of that space. So, but yeah, it's definitely going to be some other things going in there. But it definitely is going to be a new bill for us, and we're going to have much more space than what we got right now, and more modern. So, looking forward to it, man. We'll actually have parking available. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a commercial space. So, that was the announcement that we made, and we're hoping people continue to stick around and continue to show some love and support. And that was the main reason why we did this event at the Willis Tower, because it was actually a fundraiser. So anybody that came out to that, and spent money for tickets, that money is actually going toward us continually furthering the future projects. And one being, again, this project that we're getting ready to do with the new bill in the next 2 years.
Word.
Yeah. So, just want to put that out there, but in the meantime, people could still come down to the current spot, which is located at 4505 South Indiana. And we're there every Wednesday and Saturday from 12 to 5 p.m. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it, man. I think that, again, as the new year has already kicked off, and we're building on, these projects and collabs and stuff like that. It's just, I feel one of the things that I really appreciated about the event that we just did Tuesday was the fact of how important it is to build stronger relationships with, our peers, business partners, or associates, or whatever you want to call them, to be able to utilize the resources right within our circles. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm hoping to do better in that area myself, as for myself, as well as building with others, so that we could just get more things achieved, on a bigger scale.
Ain't nothing like working together and keep it in this circle, man. I mean, you can get so much done, Yeah, and that's one of the things that I've kind of like really started focusing in networking and just getting to know people and what they got going on. And because you can have those people in your inner circle and not know it, and you're looking all around for a service that's right there.
Yeah.
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 So.
Yeah.
I'm always asking people, what do you do? What's your skills? What skills you have? You know what I'm saying? You just never know who's right there in reaching distance from, and you can get some things done. But, sometimes, we just got to be a little bit more open to what we do. And man, you'll be surprised, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to send a shout out to the legends of Chicago hip hop. And in fact, we're going to actually take a look at a video from the legends of Chicago hip hop. So let's go ahead and take a look at that right now.
Word.
Yo. Legends of Chicago hip hop.
Yep.
Hey yo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who you down with?
Yo, I'm down with the legend.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, Black Ice, my man, gonna give them some.
They call me Mr. Make It Happen, the last dragon. The lyrical Bruce Leroy, Chi-Town B-boy. No closed caption.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Get ready for the main attraction. They tell me, black man, you got too much passion. But after 30-year career of rapping and acting, fact is I got more styles and flavors than Baskin. Flows colder than the aspens. Timbo so deep in the snow, study the pattern. And I'm climbing up Jacob's ladder and standing on my square, while all your glass ceilings I'm shattering. And if hip-hop was the NBA, I have more rings than Saturn. So far 26 albums in, and my pen be so fertile. Perfected this craft so there's no need for rehearsal.
Practice? What are we talking about? We're talking about practice, man. Practice.
The nerve of you. Just watch the pen strokes, they be so surgical.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who you down with?
Yo, I'm down with the legends.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, club banger, come and get some.
Yo, it ain't nothing like hip-hop music. Spit it how you live it and hear it through the acoustics. There you muted. The culture is therapeutic. I can jump out the plane with 2 guns and parachute
Hold
it.
up, man, what you talking about?
That's just a figure of speech. Technically, you can't get rid of the beast. It's still in me. Don't tempt me. It may sound hypocritical, but I'm just flipping lyrical. Call me a gifted miracle. Sign sealed deliverable. Haters are all miserable. My modus operandi you can't mirror. Invisible. Been flipping the frequency since day one. No mistakes about the sauce. This is A1. And I can give you B2 as a supplement. Replace the bullshit rap. Your body had enough of it. Long as my blood flow through my arteries, hip-hop will be my colon cleanser, full of shit up out of me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who you down with?
Yo, I'm down with the legends. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, L1, come and get some.
Who really wanna battle with this mic on my arm? The name DOJ, don't forget L1. Stick a fork in them, MC's our dinner. I'm dropping rappers off, man, like Kawhi Leonard. I'm no rapper, I'm a Chicago bull. Eating competition, that's why I stay full. I'm no vegan, I love the beef. I'll pull up on your block, man, about 30 deep. Throwing lyrics, yo, left to right. I'm the Tom Brady, when it comes to this mic. You better bring fire when you step in this ring. I'm not a poet, but I hang with the king. I love the lights, but let the sun shine, oh man. Fake MCs, you know you ain't my homie. From the go, that's all that I know. 079, the hundreds and the low. When it come to these streets, believe I'm bout it. And you beat me on the mic, I doubt it, I doubt it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who you down with, man?
I'm down with the legends. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Raheem, come and get some.
I flex like Solo, get bucks like Milwaukee. Rocking everything from mics to walkie-talkies. I'm G. Raheem, I'm in the house, and now I'm about to wreck shop. You nod your head because it bumps like chicken pox. Plus, I gets my flowing on, giving whack MCs the flux. If you was the water balloon drop from a building, you couldn't bust. Raps like these, cause I'm fat like Chum Lee, but I don't wear tuxedos, and I'm not from Tennessee. I'm from a town that's known for windy weather. B-boys of a feather, yeah, we hip-hop together. Me and the legends be desking our flowing on. Wrecking mics in any stage I stand on. I'm plugging buck because I bring you creativity. Every time the pen hits the pad, it's a masterpiece. You were sick for whack hip hop, you needed a cure, and then I came with the nighttime sniffling, sneezy, runny nose, stuffy head, achy fever, so you can rest medicine. Veteran, something for all ills, due to those that lack skills. I feel for you, just like a Shaka song. I'm G Raheem, and true indeed, I get the flowing on.
That's right, y'all. We going back to the basics, man. It's the legends of Chicago hip hop. And if you ain't down with the legends, y'all, what is you doing, man? What is you doing? Back to the basics. Let's go.
Yeah. Black Ice says, if you ain't down with the legends, what are you doing?
What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Hey, and just for the record, man, you know, there's a lot of legends in the city of Chicago, man. And so, you know, as always, we put this call out, man, to bring everybody together in a unified form and projects and just to try to get as many part of projects that we do, man. So we don't exclude anybody from projects that we do, man. We forever open arms and welcoming people to be part of what we're doing. And then from there, man, we put a date and time on it and then we do it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to them brothers, man, you know, and those brothers in that video, man, has been around for a while and they're still relevant. You know what I'm saying? Black Ice, he's all over the place, man. You know, every time you look up, he's doing something. You know what I'm saying? Raheem, you know, WGDN Action News, he got that thing, man. It's just hilarious, man. You know, and he's, you know, going viral and got his little niche. You know what I'm saying? So in L1, you know, from time to time, you know, he'll pop up and got something going on. So we all, man, are staying relevant. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about at the end of the day, man. But those who sometimes put their mics on the shelf a little earlier, you know, I mean, that's all good too, man. But like, I'm in this for the long haul, you know what I'm saying? And I do believe, I'm a firm believer that anything that's consistent will be successful, you know. And that's why I go hard, man. I go so hard, you know, and it's therapeutic for me at the same time, man. But like I always say, man, it don't stop till the casket drop, bro. So no matter how old I get with this thing, man, I'm gonna do it until the end.
Yeah. You know, like I heard, was in a conversation not too long ago with somebody, and we were talking about, you know, retirement. And
what's that?
And in my mind, that's what I said. I'm like, what is that? Because
what's retirement?
I work multiple jobs, but even, you know, if it comes to me ending in some of these jobs, I'm still gonna be working because there is no retirement. You know what I'm saying? Like the body of work we do is for, like you say, until the casket drop. So
that's it right there. You know what I'm saying?
You know, so yeah, I thought that was kind of funny because, you know, like I leave work to go to work.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, it's always work.
Yeah. And, you know, sometimes, man, it's hard to go to sleep, man, when your wheels is turning. You know what I'm saying? You lay down, but you got so much, man, that you want to do. You can't wait until the day start again so you can get started, you know?
Yeah.
So it'd be countless days with sleep, man. But yeah, man, and I'm still looking forward to more of us coming together, man, you know, for the bigger picture, you know what I'm saying? And literally the bigger picture. But you know, I you know, it's other artists that I hope to do some adventure joints with that I was hoping could have jumped down on, like the Chicago Ill Cypher project as well. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the same with the collages and things like that we put that massive call out, man. It's like, it's not a thing that we just pop up and do and put the word out for about a month and then jump on it. Like those three major projects that we've done, with the original 20 rappers and MC collage with the call for the Chicago Ill Cipher, and then the most recent call for the Awesome Day in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Those calls were at least about a year when we put the call out for those projects and people to be part of it. Man, we did a whole call for about a year, and then after that, we had to move forward.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not like if anybody didn't know about it, it's because other certain people didn't really spread the word like they should have. But for the most part, man, you can tell that the word is getting out because the more we do it, we're beginning to see more and more people, and I guess they're beginning to realize that either I'm gonna be a part of this or I'm gonna be left out.
You're gonna be left out. There you go. Yeah. That's as simple as that. You're gonna be there or you're not.
Yeah.
And you can't blame nobody but yourself if it was something that you just didn't take heed on, because again, when we put out these advanced promotions, and do it in a reasonable amount of time, a lot of people know about some of the stuff that's going on, but they procrastinate. You know what I'm saying? And then, they wait to the last minute or whatever. And then now, you put yourself in a predicament that you could have prevented if you had just went on ahead and locked it in on your calendar, so that by the time the day come, you wouldn't have no problem. If you got to get off work, put time off in advance. You know what I'm saying?
Preparation.
When you want to go somewhere, and you got time to put it on the calendar at your work schedule, do that. Don't wait till the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what's that saying? Proper preparation, something poor performance. What is that? It's a saying that proper preparation.
I think it's proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Poor performance. There you go.
Yeah,
that's it. There you go.
And see, me, like in my job, my day job, like when it's something that I want to do, all I got to do is just let them know, not the day of, but I'll let them know, hey, on the 16th, I'm not coming to work because I got something to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And, and my job is flexible like that. As long as I can let them know in advance, then they can fill somebody in for me. And then I can take care of my business. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's like you really like people like that, man. Y'all running the job, man. Because for you to sit up here and be like, I'm not coming to work on this date,
right?
And you still had your job, like, man, like you are a valuable person at the job. They'd be like, okay, well, we'll see you when you get back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That reminds me of I think it was Robin Harris, man. He was saying something about he was cracking on an ugly woman. He was like, man, you can have an ugly woman, man. You tell her I'm going to the moon. He say they'd be like, well, you hurry up, you be careful now. You come on back now. So, man, when you're a valuable person like that, man, you say, I'm about, man, I got to go back to Black Ice for a minute, man. That brother, man, be all over. Like, he got a 9-to-5, man. I ain't going to put his 9-to-5 business out there where he work at, man. But this brother got a 9-to-5. But, man, the way he move around and out of country, man, I mean, he must be a valuable person at his job for him to be able to get away with being out of town for a whole week. Like, usually you get vacations, man. You might get a week, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to understand how this man is over here in Colombia and in the Bahamas and Africa, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then the following week, he at the job. So I'm like, man, are you the CEO or something, bro?
Yeah. And I think, it's when you go to work every day and you work your butt off, like you say, they recognize your value. So, and so that allows room for freedom to some degree when it's something else that you want to do outside the job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know that you responsible. Hey, you come to work, you work hard every day. And so when that day come when you want to go somewhere, they like, okay, as long as you can let them know in advance that, most people shouldn't have a problem with that.
Yeah.
And I know everybody.
nice.
I know everybody's job ain't like that, so that is a privilege to be in a position to do that.
Oh yeah.
But I just think that again, like you said, with proper advanced preparation, you should be able to work things out.
Yeah.
Especially like I was when we had Master Ace in town because of Rhymefest running for the Chicago Public School Board. I had told Rhymefest that I would help him with the event, but the event was during the week, and I think it was a Tuesday or Wednesday night, and I was like, man, I got to work. And so I said, but I'll help you with the event, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be able to attend because I got to work. But as the time went on and we got closer to the event, I realized like, man, I would like to be there. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, Master Ace is going to be there. I'm like, man, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, I let the job know like, hey, I got something to do. I got an event going on that I need to be at. So, I need somebody to cover for me tonight. I'm not coming in.
Wow. Must be nice.
So, I went and had a ball. You know what I'm saying? Got a chance to meet Master Ace, take a picture with him. Great event. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely one of those things where like you got to be a responsible person, and things do open up for you when when people know that you're reliable and you're trustworthy and you work hard. You can move around a little bit better. But again, it's all in advanced planning. You know what I'm saying? It's advanced planning and just the level of responsibility. Because if you go to work late every day and you're not a good worker, you can forget trying to get days off because you already know what the answer gonna be. And then some days, it'd be stuff that I've been wanting to do and I can't because I'm like, man, I gotta work. I can't take off every day, right? So, some stuff it's a lot of stuff that I'd be missing. I'd be hating sometimes the stuff that'd be going on at the museum, and Kingdom is always there, and I'm like, man, I gotta work.
Yeah, y'all, man, when I grow up, I want to be like y'all.
Yeah, so but it's all good, man. Like I said, I'm looking forward to this year and the things that we're setting out to do, and I hope everybody else is making their plans too. Once again, shout out to DJ E. He sent us another comment. He said, "See, no one has events on Sunday and Monday. That's my days off." Well, no, sir. We do have events on Sundays. We have events pretty much any day out of the week and the weekend. You just got to be up on it. You just got to be in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know, again, put advanced notice on it. What I'm saying, like every year we do an event up north called the Battle for the Eagle event, and that's usually always on a Sunday. Always on a Sunday. And that's every year, right? And then there's always stuff going on throughout the week, because I can't even make it to everything. But Sub T still do Tuesday nights. Like I said, there's that you just got to be savvy and privy to what's going on because there's something going on pretty much every day of the week during certain times. If you connected to the people that's doing these events, you'll know what it is. So yeah, so that's all I got for tonight, my brother. It's been great. Thank you for rocking out with me tonight. And thank all you viewers tuning in, you know what I'm saying, and showing your love and support. We'll be back again next Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Once again, we do this each and every Friday night at 8 p.m. And
Fridays.
Yeah. And if you have not done so already, please do go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to the channel, RYC Live on our YouTube. You can connect with us on Facebook, RYC Live or Rep Your City. You can follow us on those on our social media. And send us an email to ryclive@yahoo.com if you'd like to be a guest on a future show. ryclive@yahoo.com if you'd like to be a guest on a future show. And if you would like to be a future guest on our show, make sure you have your money ready because we're asking for $25 to be on the show moving forward. So make sure you set the value for yourself and invest in yourself. We're going to continue to provide the programming that we continually provide for you. So keep it locked and loaded on this platform, and we love everyone. And that's all I got for tonight.
Hey, look, we're gonna be rocking out these music videos too. So y'all again start sending us your link to ryclive@yahoo.com so we can start rocking your music videos. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk to you all a little bit more on how we're gonna be doing that. But at least start getting your videos ready and sending it to us, because just in a matter of a couple weeks, we're going to go real hard with the videos. So hopefully you all had your videos already in the queue so we can make it do what it do right here on RYC Live. Rep your city, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for tuning in as always. Wherever you are, make sure you rep your city. I'm your boy, Mr. RYC Live, along with my buddy right here, the one and only Artistic. Thank y'all for watching. And once again, Happy New Year's, and we'll see y'all next week right here on Fresh Fridays.
All right, y'all. One love. Peace.
Peace.